Hello again. Another LP that I'll be reviewing today is Jessika Kenney and Eyvind's, or Eyvind's, however you might pronounce that, Eyvind Kang's Aestuarium. Here's the album, as you can see. It's a picture of a farm. It's got like this diagram thing on it and stuff. Farm landscape. Pretty neat back here. Sort of vague, obscure, cloud-like image of something. It says on the back, for best results, use hi-fi cartridges only, which is not going to happen because I can't afford any of that hi-fi shit. But it sounds really nice anyway. It's a really good pressing, you can tell. An excellent pressing. It's got a very clear sound, but warm still. It's got that warmer vinyl feeling to it. The tracks, which I just realized I neglected to read the tracks for the last review, but too late for that. The tracks for this one are Orcus Pelicano, or Orcus Pelicano, I'm not sure how you pronounce these. Figura Nox, Unnamed Figures, Deis Mei, and Towards Solitude. And this is essentially, it's just a collaboration between a vocalist and a violist, which I like because oftentimes it's a violin or, a cello. Viola is very left out of the especially secular music world. Well, just in general, violas tend to be left out of stuff. In the classical world, they're getting all cocky and snobby now and annoying, but otherwise they're still left out. So it's really nice to see a violist, and the viola has a very beautiful timbre to it. There's this very rich, it's almost like a richer violin sound. It's got a hue of its own, very, very different from cello, very different from violin, and it's very beautiful instrument. So I'm glad to hear it on this. Now, this is sort of it's very reminiscent of the older Gregorian chants in the style. You've got very simple, sort of early medieval Renaissance mentality almost, which I love. I've been definitely getting into the more, not traditional, but early music recently. And this is right down my alley. This chant. It's chanting, essentially. This is a chant. And because of the scale that she's going up and down. And I'm not positive how it works. I need to learn my theory because there's something to this, and I'd like to apply this within my own music as well, but I'm not 100% sure as to how I might do that, because there is a particular method of composition. But I can say that it has to do with staying within certain levels and moving up and down. As you can hear, it's sort of a staircase. You've got the upward and the downward movements. You've also got sort of a Middle Eastern twinge to this, or tinge or twinge. I get the word mixed up all the time. I can't tell you which is the correct word, but it's got a Middle Eastern feel in certain parts, definitely in certain songs, but it's within all of them a little bit, which is kind of appropriate, seeing that Christianity and Catholicism and Gregorian chant therefore came originally from the Middle East. I get the feeling. Let me see. It says right here, written by Jessika and Kenney Eyvind, 1, 3, and 4. So 2 and 5 were actually traditional songs. Figura Nox and Towards Solitude. And these pieces range from 3 minutes 25 seconds to 6 minutes and 31 seconds. This is the longest. It's the first track, and it's Oscurus or Orcus. God, I can't read. Orcus Pelicano, or Pelicano, Orcus Pelicano, however you would pronounce that. Sorry, I have to pronounce it right, or attempt to. I'm studying foreign languages, so. But yeah, I guess that's the basic gist of it. It's a vocalist Very talented female vocalist using a traditional Eastern-esque but still Western mentality of early music, and the violist going along. And in this, the viola seems to be following the vocalist, but in other pieces, they separate and they intertwine a little bit, and there are a few different things. The last piece is very interesting because it utilizes sort of an echo effect where you've got a quieter voice that comes in directly before the main vocal line. So it's an echo, but it's like a reverse echo, which is very cool. It's got the reverse echo. So the quiet comes in and then the loud. Now you hear in this second track, you've got that very Middle Eastern feel to it. The minor chord, or the minor scale. You hear that? Yeah. It's really cool. Beautiful stuff. Very, yeah, very beautiful. So I would recommend this as well. What was it called again? Let's see. Jessika Kenney and Eyvind Kang's Aestuarium. Check it out.